Hello, YouTube. This is the promotion tournament for NACL. It's the last series. It was Lit versus Blue Otters. Congrats to Blue Otters on qualifying for Summer of NACL. And we're a little bit late tonight. It's going to be VoD review, and I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. So let's hop on in and see how they ended up managing taking the last place in NACL. Now back to streamer mode. I don't know the guest yet for tomorrow for Hotline League, but we'll find out. That said, all right, so we have game one. Talia first pick. There is a Lux and then a Kaisa cow into this. So no marksman taking with Kaisa blind for Lynx. We can ban out a couple marksmen to protect it. Still, Varus got all the way through this draft. Varus not bad. Alistar can always help disengage. Alistar has some pretty serious value. I don't love the Aatrox pick here for Dragoon. I think it functions. Actually, you know what? It's okay. I'm okay with this. They have a lot of setup for it. They can smork. So, that's fine. No, don't be sorry at all, Hammy. Also, next time, say, hey, I'm never too busy. If people would say, hey, definitely put a smile on my face, so yeah. Dude, holy shit, this actually got on the algorithm. I almost have 1K views in my LCS VoD review finals. Okay, really nice. Really nice here. So the issue for me with it, I mean, the same issue for everything. They just are not good enough at laning as a team. Dude, the LCK guys are the best. That crew is the best. They're so nice. Very talented people that are very good at their job and are very kind people as well. Cannot say enough good things about them. Damn, Sam's gonna take attack speed route as Lux. Kind of looks like it. Boring map so far. We got full clears. I will say that for Kizno in the Xin Zhao bear matchup, you can dodge out in the first few clears. It's good. Because Xin, like later on, you're just more of a useful champion than bear. Still gave me like 5 minutes of Frank analysis why they lost. Dude, Chronicler, I love Mao. Mao, we talked a lot back when I worked over there, and I think he's so good at his job. I love Mao and his work. Oh, that's very bad. What the fuck happened here? Just walking up to Alistar? I mean, we cannot be going for an auto on links like this. Also, Pux needs to be... Yeah, Pux got knocked up too, so like... Oh god, it's bad. Alright, it's bad. That's not good. -1. So this is all on Vision. Music is a tad ahead because he's got a bonus base off against Kizno. So they're going to take this. Spots ahead too. It's a trade here from Samakin and messages. One more Q ends. Can threaten alt. Okay, we're going to contest. Really? I think this is bad conditions for that. Yeah. So Kisno did lose tempo and a base, and now Kisno's clear is like really delayed. And because of that timer, Music gets to now reverse his clear. Back up towards top side. So Music's game is like much better right now. Oh, he's going bot? Oh, wow. I mean, there's no shot that Kisno's going to be here. Yeah, I mean, nice. Really well played by Music. Wow, that's really nice. That's really nice for Music. He's going to lose his top side for that, but who gives a shit? You got bot that far behind. Your Kai'Sa's like really going to cruise into this game, and Kai'Sa can deal with this comp. So you can really attack the Varus and try and get around the Talia too. It's a 10-minute Kraken. It's pretty thick. Wow. I mean, good setup. Like, Plux is just desynced. Because he spots Music, and then Rockboom's trying to get in the lane, and he's just not here yet. Like, Rockboom sees that ward. But he doesn't hug the wall, and Flash is burned by Rovex anyway. And, yeah. Man, Rockboom has some, like, really nice moments in team fights, but I really hope that whenever he goes back down to OQs, his landing does get better, because it needs work. Like, the first death was really bad. There is a list that you cannot use, for sure. And I think on these guys' TR accounts, those skins just are not enabled for them. Lux and the Talia, there's no combo to pull off. We've seen Samakin playing this matchup. It's pretty good. Nice. Okay. This is a good play. I know that like Blue Otter won some stuff on the Rift, but this is a good answer from Kisno. Yeah, go check out the Raptors. Oh, he's going top. Okay. That's aggressive. It's Eclipse for Lawrence, and Dragoon has in base, so I don't like this. Oh, no. Yeah. Flux. Nice. No ult for Music. Good answer. I think it's greedy from Blue. They tried to walk this out. Yeah, they didn't set this up. Music's walking through mid. Can wait for Alistar to check for him going through jungle. He gets chunked out. Doesn't burn flash. Doesn't burn ult. Gets one shot. So I think he needs to buffer Dredge line with ult. Or ult out. And then give up the Rift Blade. Not the case. They end up getting a lot. Good answer from Lit. I think these are the windows you have to against Lux. You have to attack the Lux. You have to take away Flash and then attack Lux. So I do like what Samakin's doing here, going to bot side. Because A, he got a turret. B, the play was top right now. And he doesn't have Flash, so he can just kind of farm and not be involved in the game. Okay, we're going to take one too many plays here, I think, as Lit. Music still had all of his shit. And... oh, never mind. Yeah, Lynx is going to absolutely shred this fight. No? Oh, Lynx kind of oopsied this? Oh, never mind. Oh, if music takes aggro, it might be doable. It ends up, I think Lit can't take this play. Dragoon hasn't base. He's very, like, behind on items. Yeah. Yeah. Also, the Talia was responding to the Lux bot, and Samakin was actually able to make it all the way up here and get involved, which is kind of OP. We have trade. Vox is up a full item. Jesus Christ. Okay, there it is. Out of Talia base. I was like, wow, that's only 1 kill difference. Plux lives? Dude, what is going on in this game? Honestly, I'm... Huh! I mean, they fired everything in the knot, who popped Aftershock at the very end and then lived. Lynx gets knocked back by the dragon, so... Well, Lynx has a decent fight. Oh, yeah, Lynx had a good fight. Samakin also has a good fight. He's outranging stuff. That E was really good from him. He was able to space it. Oh. Okay. Messages gets the play. It's a fucking absolute bloodbath. He should get this Drake. We're actually forfunning this game. Oh my god. Alright. Well. It's a banger. 9 people died. Samakin has a really nice start to this fight. He spaces the Varus. And this E throws out when he gets jumped on for me was really good. So like that E is good. He doesn't pop it though. He holds on a rock boom the entire time. And then after this E was really good. Because he gets a triple slow, he spaces everything, and that kind of allows his team to reset. But then Talia E comes out. He's still doing his damnedest. He hits that. He trades out. The message's flash was big, so well played Talia. Okay, so now Talia's fed. Anything to take Talia off the map's pretty good. It's a Cosmic for messages. So more move speed and more Qs. Okay. And what is going on here? I'm telling you, Kizno, if you W the Baron here, it will do damage to Rovex. We W Baron and walk away. Bot wave gets in. Dragoon walked up, but he's going to be here to respond. Protecting Samakin on this wave. Wow. This is actually really nice to like try and protect that Lux. There are actual angles where you can look and find something. I think that's a good understanding of Lux. I know it turned into nothing, but I actually like the way they thought about Lux there. Like playing to support it in the lane. If they check anything, it's doable. Wait, what? Ouch. That's not good for the brand. Something like the Andres? I don't think so. But that was the choice. Flash from messages, but he ends up going down. The combo from Rovex was bad. And then Lynx... Okay, they do get him to burn because of the Ignite. Hold on, I gotta see Lawrence's fight. Dude, Renekton is just a fucking problem, man. This champion is so OP this season. Look at how he just gets to sit in the middle of everyone, and it's just chill. E uptime. E uptime is valuable. It's not super valuable this game. It's nice against Alistar, but yeah. I'm kind of with you that I think the honorees would be better. Also some survivability against the Lux. I mean, our Nautilus is in Narnia. And messages just gets one-tapped like that. Like, I Siba. Who is stopping this bear? This should just never happen. This fight's already fucked. Yeah. Okay, well that was terrible. Fix waves. Get in top. Dragoon gets found. Oh my god. From top lane. Renekton dies. Hold on, how did Renekton die? Oh, we get Varus ulted. Good try. Still grinding the streams. Love to see it, brother. Thoughts overall on this game so far? Lit early games are just not good enough. And we're... Oh, God, that Lux damage is filth. How good Sammy is on the Lux? He's a good artillery mage player. I mean, it's kind of similar to, like, Zoe patterns, you know? And the ult is up again because we're Malignant's Lux. The early games just aren't good enough. I think that they actually had a passage of play that was decent, but I thought Music had a really nice game early. So sad, though. Oh. I mean, I'm sure they talked about some of the retirements that are coming in. Like, I don't know if Messages plays again. Which is too bad. You hate to see players, leave, but I get it. Like, there's sometimes, like, for these guys, especially at lower levels, there's just not enough, like, funds to really drive them to do this. And as you get older in life, you have to really think about that. I mean, I'm having the same thoughts as a caster, So Music gets directly onto Messages and forces him out early. I think that the Kai'Sa went in too early. And that's the only reason this fight's close. Oh man, that's hard. That's hard. That actually kills me to hear, man. Oh, okay, Lawrence got on Rock Boom. Oh, Rock Boom! Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I'm gonna have to go find that. Yeah. I've always, like, Messages is always, like, kind of gone on his way to talk to us. And I mean, at times, like, I mean, I talk with these guys, right? But, yeah, he seems like a really nice and normal dude, and, oh, man. That kills me. All right, so we see the Gwen into Rek'Sai this game. We are in game 2, so... It is first pick Talia for the other side, and the answer from Lit is the Hui. Lee Sin, so this can attack the Wukong as well. So this combo is kind of a little bit of a deny here as well. But Vi's still up, so. I know what the Jazz stream is. I'll go find it later. And then we have Zeri with the Jinx response, so a lot of range here for Lit. Thresh coming in with Rel. I'm surprised we don't have a Nautilus game, but I guess Thresh can kind of answer Nautilus if you're good. We have ways to get Jinx out of this and keep space from this, then Gwen frontline. I will say, I think you have to go some form of frontline with Jinx. So as much as I like the Gwen, I think that this is a really squishy composition for Lit. And this is going to run train. Because this needs to get LDR before it can function. So, like, for me, I like Blue Otter's comp because I feel like they spike earlier. And they're going to do a lot of damage. So, yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. I like Gwen and Rek'Sai, but honestly, I think that you're going to get Thresh either way. I know you're opening up support counter, but this was a game for me where you can actually think about blinding. Rek'Sai's not that good against Zeri Talia Lee, so. You like Wit's draft? I don't. I think Gwen Jinx is just a terrible combo. And they really needed the tank up here. But tanks are so bad in the Rek'Sai, because you're just fucking Rek'Sai. Like, legitimately, like, I think one of the better tank answers to the Rek'Sai is Urgot. And I hate Urgot. Or, like, you just Singed this game. And at least Singed, you can kind of hold the line. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Gwen's so mega valuable this game. All right, so we go in and Lit gets out. We lose Rock Boom Flash, but Music. He's down a couple camps now in terms of pacing, so he still gets to get going in this game. And we are pathing towards bot, which is good. Good side stuff from Rock Boom, but the scenario is kind of shit. Because Kisno goes for Raptor Invade and dashes in. There's not mid prio. He's not rotating out his camps. I get wanting to fight Raptor respawn, I do. I think it's just late. If he wants to do this, I think he's got to push the crab up. Which he doesn't know. He wants to push it. Oh, he goes for ward. And bot look? Nah, man. Farm. If you farm, you can do... If you farm, you can get to Raps first. And Hui will be there. Because it is wrapped. I don't know if they had scouting, though, like where Lee started. But they did see Lee bot level 3. So you can kind of assume that he went like Raptors, Red, Krugs. Oh, fuck. My cam's not on. Sorry. So, like, by delaying this... he does help his bot lane. They get a good reset, but he just ends up late. I think there's also a world where you can push the crab up. Because he pushed it down. So if he pushes it up, then you can get to Raptor respawn, which again, I feel like is doable. You spot Lee crossing here and you're level 4. And Lee's game is delayed because of that bot look. So I think Kisno had a little bit more planning. He could have gotten here and maybe taken this away. And instead, he loses Flash. And then Rock Boom loses Ghost. because he's trying to base, but he took a greedy base. It's a very greedy base from Rock Boom. He's on a ward. Zeri's already in the way, and he's got to get out. All right. It was a mess. Oh, no. Yeah, Wukong's game being delayed matters more than these game being delayed. Well, that's nice. Nice. I really like this play from Lawrence. So he TP'd back, and they use that to get grubs, and then he gets that wave, he crashes in, and then he goes mid and gets messages as flash, which is like really high value, and then you can tunnel network your way back. So he's able to catch most of the wave. That's a really good timer from Lawrence. So they do... Oh, Dragon is hits. Music gets out. Oh, no. They do have both waves in, but the recall is in favor of Talia and Lee. And Music's smart. So he drops the ward. And he gets out of that. Where's the flay? Like, if he flays that and cancels, there's maybe a chance. Or if he chains it. Like, if he flayed him to the other side of the chompers, then he would have dashed through and maybe would have gotten rooted. Oh, it's just fucking disastrous. It's such a disaster. Damn. Samakin's movement's good. Samakin movement's really good, actually. It's hard. I mean, if they have scaling, like they don't have a tank front line. I don't know. It's hard from here. I don't get this play because messages needs to base. Oh, yeah, I've seen Sam can do this too. You go to the Andres early and then you get Saros later on. Kisno gets spotted early. And then the Rel combo gets everyone in the Lantern. And then we also have Samakin already here. That flash from Samakin was so good too. I think he should have tanked maybe one more, but... Yeah, I mean, this game's just kind of doomed. We used to have a Rek'Sai farming on the top side. Samakin was trying to game mid. He found the flick from the looks of things. Like, his movement's really good. This kid's got good movement, man. I think this kid's good. Yeah, I mean, this play is, like, you're down sums, you're playing for a plate. It's just not here at all. Once Think shows and this misses, like, I mean, Pucks has to be behind. Oh, God. I mean, everything misses from these guys. It's brutal. Okay, well, that's not good. That's not good. Poor Dragoon.
Timing could be great, but like you said, Cubby.
Tegan Zen, thanks for the follow. I don't know. It's an oops from links for sure. So that's a big shutdown for messages. That's nice, but still kind of hard. Oh, especially when that happens right after. God damn. Samikin. Yeah. Nice for music. That Q did a lot of damage. And then Plux is just stuck. Flash. Samikin's dead. Oh, never mind. He gets out. Wow. Rovak's empowered Blastcon early. Messages is no flash. Flash is the lantern. Kisno's got nothing. And then Lynx just runs everyone. God damn. This game's cooked. This game is cooked. Yeah. That's a big ass Zeri. Well, let's see if Lit can do anything creative from behind. I don't know. Kind of what we look for at these points. Whoa, Rovex? Oh my god, it's a 5-man banger. And then we have no tank and a Zeri, and so we fist everyone. Nice word hop for music. The kick's really good too. Oh my dear lord. Was this the Penna? Yeah. Wow. Well, that's a game. Hmm. Yeah. Rolex and music were using the same brain cell the entire promotion tournament. I mean, these guys put off each other nice. Music's smart about this game. Yeah. And I think Lit made some pretty big mistakes that made this game pretty easy. You guys have the comp that's better early on. Zeri's big, but yeah. I mean, I think especially in that last series against Winthrop, some of those objective setups and the decisions to contest were really, really sound. The TP's pretty dank. So we get Wukong alt. Lawrence is able to get out. Dragoon does a nice job of holding the line, but then once W is down, we're Gwen. And oh my god, Rovex's Rel sets up really well for this area. You consider doing MSI co-streams? I'm not able to co-stream. I'm going to do all VoD reviews. And we're going to prep the teams going to MSI. I will say, I plan on doing some stuff around the combines, though, going on in NA as well. So that's going to be going on. Also, I will say this is a very personal note, it is Masters Week officially. So we're going to be watching some goddamn golf this week. And they really scheduled the Supernova Combine at the end of the week just for me, because it's going to be after the Masters. So I'm going to wake up, watch the Masters, and then go from there. A lot of other Riot people that do it. I don't have perms. I'm not big enough. They don't consider me. I can ask, but we'll see. I will dominate. Unfortunately. Shaft 4-2 OP. I don't know. He's a shit putter. You got to be a good putter at Augusta. All right, this game is really over. We're talking about golf. 2 inhibs are down. Nice try on the Samakin, but the W was too clean. TP comes in. Honestly, decent attempt by Kisno. He faked the clone. Running the Rift Combine as well. I'm in it. Yes. I don't know if I'm doing... I think I have I give like a brand presentation about player branding. I used to be a marketing major. I've given that before. Oh, we pushed too far. Has science gone too far, though? That's the real question. This game's still very cooked, you know? Goodbye, Jinx. Yeah, alright, GG's. Alright, 2-0. CL Lit won a game. Oh, Master just had himself a fucking game in this one. Oh, Brahm's really good here. Good Braum pick. Then we blind Croc. That's Karagas. Okay. Think yours is co-stream. I think yours would blow up. Hey, I appreciate that, Astronautilus. I'm going to talk to Riot and see what I can do. Putting is mad, but always it costs 2 shots. I mean, yeah, his shots on the field are ridiculous when it comes to tee to green, but around the green needs work. All right, first pick. Annie gets to answer with Aphelios. We pick Zeri into Aphelios. A little bit bold, but we feel like we can overrun the Annie. We can create angles. We do have Ari Vi, so Zeri can follow up really nicely on that. I will say, I feel like this was the Kaisa game if they wanted it, but Kaisa was not available. I will also advocate for Ezreal here, unironically, but that's not a Rock Boom champ. Anyway, Zeri Braum lines up really well. They banned Darius and Alistar. Braum. I think Braum ban would have been decent here. I can understand Alistar, but why ban Alistar if you're going to pick Poppy? So I think Braum ban would have been a little bit better. And then Gragi to counter this and then get people off this. It's all reasonable. Yeah. Is mid-game I can drive and pop irons are bad on lies. We call it mid-game. Jesus Christ. I usually hit fairways. I'm not the best iron player, but my short game is my strength. I'm really good around the greens. I usually pick up strokes there. But I'm like a 6-7 handicap right now, so. And might be worse, but I don't know. I've been playing a little bit better, but I haven't played in a couple weeks. Been grinding hard. Yeah, I got down to a 4 in high school, and I was only like 250, 260 off the tee when I was a 4, so. Because I was undersized. Yeah, my short game's good. It had to be. All right, we're using Prio to invade red. This is really nice for music. I think Kisno should have done Kruggies first instead of the red. It's a little bit of hindsight 2020, but I like this for music, and it is just knowledge of matchup. The Krugs are easier to pull back to bot, and you get Braum support. If you do that, you kind of just handshake these for red. Maybe you can make a play on music afterwards, but that's not the case. So yeah, he yoinks it, and then you don't get the bonus camp. In Korea, we oftentimes see red just be denied, and you just take the Krugs and it be what it do. That's really good, though, for music. Takes away a lot of the power of Vi early. Kisno is spotted, trying to get into the lane. Usually you would recall and play for top crab here, but he gets spotted. And there's just no play. Oh, until there's a TP in. But Braum is really OP in this scenario. Also, blue-purple Aphelios is really OP in this scenario. Yo, what's up, Magudis? We had a big crew. Oh, I assume you're playing solo queue. I hope it went well. All right, Blue Water started off 3-0. Pepe D. Good CP from Samikin. Keel rated me earlier. He's the GOAT. Keel was the GOAT. Going to bed. Cubby, have a good night. See you tomorrow on Hotline League. Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. This game made me take a shower afterwards. Good night. Good luck on the stream. I appreciate the love, man. Well, I'll make sure to send it forward to a good crew once we're done with this best of 5. But yeah. All right, so we have objective trade. We are able to take Drake because Aphelios items are OP, and then it's Grubs. Honestly, Grubs not too bad. It is, Croc versus the tank rag, so we aren't too surprised this is all going on. Wait, we're maxing E as Lawrence? Is that what you're supposed to... Is it a W max in this matchup? Why is it E? You need a couple points in E against Renekton after the new E changes? I honestly don't know. I thought it was W against Renekton. So we do have messages drop, and this is really good for messages. Like, he unironically gets around the vision line. I don't know if he planned this or not, but if he walks mid, then it's doom. But he actually sacks a wave, goes bot, and they hit the timer. So this ended up being really, really big for that. And this was a really good call from messages. I do think he needs to turn around bot lane. So I thought that was really big from him. Samikin ulted mid. And then Kisno went for the big play. I mean, I think he hits this. Oh, no, he doesn't hit this. It was socks versus no socks. Okay. So he gets hooked in and dies. And Aphelios gets another kill. That's a tilter. Think he max Eagles on straight tank. Usually with a tank build, though, I think you go W. But I'm not sure. Really nice dive here by Wit. That's very good. Yeah, a lot of shit ended up happening here. Whoops. So music gets chased off. I didn't see what happened bot, but Plux committed flash onto these Sumless things, so that's really good. That's really good. And Kisno lost. Kisno Smite's not as good as Music yet. Music has a 900 threshold. Kisno's at 600, so Music at least was able to chase him off and like secure these, which was good. So they deny some grubs, and then Messages gets soloed. Because he burned the ult here. I think the response there for Messages, I know it sounds weird, but I think he almost has to flash back on the Poppy to try and play for reset. At least he spaced this afterwards because the Poppy flashed over the Q. So well played by Music. And then I really like this from Samikin, as they're going to play 4 Poppy and put to deny this. Still Emax. Okay. Interesting. I didn't check the stats. It was with old school Gragas, it was WMX. Like the tank Gragas. I mean, every point in Gragas' kit's good to put points in, which is why he's so OP. Yeah, so they just went. And Rovex is kind of... the call was for Grubs. Rovex wanted to go help fight, but Lynx has no sums. And yeah, he got jumped on. That was pretty bad. So they have killed Lynx twice, which for that's really big. Alright, so we got all for alt. Dragoon doesn't have any help coming, but he was able to at least get a Q off. Put a point in Q until later. Yep. No, it's you go W. Alright, so Dragoon's able to get that, get out. Sunfire Rush for the Graggy. Notes here. I really like Fimbulwinter on Tank Gragas, so I'll prefer when that hops in. That said, Lawrence don't give no shit about builds now. This man's... He's hit it. Alright, really nice play here by Lit. I really like this from Kizno. This is good tempo. The bot lane's not in lanes, so they actually wait for this ward to die, and then he goes. So they spotted the ward, he waits for it to die, he sneaks around, they actually make a play on Samikin, which he was not expecting. So this was really good from Lit. I really like how they dropped Dragon for this timer. It was not doable given the Zeri. Coming out of base. Alright. Sorry, I was getting back to DMs. I think this take from Blue Otters was bad. And for me, this was like... So... Hold on. I need to go back in time, and we discuss why this is bad. Okay, so that's mid-play. We go bot. Music is now clearing two top, which is fine. That's all good. It's all fine and dandy. He gets a base, gets a Sundered Sky. We skip over red buff to go for this play and timer. I don't think you should ever attack the Gragas lane. Fight the dragon this game. I agree. The flash from Dragoon is really good, but like Renekton is so OP in this scenario right now. With Eclipse, the item that he's at, and I like he's 3 levels up on Music. I think Music needed red buff for that, needed the crew. And this is very split. So, I mean, Dragoon plays this really nicely, right? But Music's here. He eases out, dodges out of the queue. Yes, he gets knocked in, but he's just able to press R, and it's actually just chill. He gets max stacks Q. Kizno's here. He flashes over that, which doesn't really matter, and then he just one-shots Music. Really well played. And then everyone's coming. So Aphelios is here, but it's matched by everyone but the Zeri. And I think Braum, very high value here. So they kill off the Greg. And then you get resets because you're just able to auto-attack. And Plux flashes away, so Lynx couldn't follow up on that. And messages gets out. So this is like a massive win for that. They pick up 2k gold. I feel like for Blue Otter, you just cannot attack Renekton at this point. You just have to leave Gragas out there and isolate this lane. I think Music was clearing up and wanted to make a play, and it's just not there ever against Croc. Not at this stage of the game. And so now Annie is matching Croc, which is still not great because treads are really good this game. Whoa. Oh, Porks? What was this ult? What? Well, happens. Good flash from Kisno. Yeah, they overchased this. So, Kisno actually got, like, ate a lot of stuff. And then this is juked. And we were just way overcommitted. And Lynx is just on his own. Kisno gets over the wall. Really good play from Kisno in messages to get this going. Samikin owns them up in this top play. Samikin's movement here is so good. So we juke Braum. We drop a really nice Tibbers. We flash out of this in the minion wave so the charm can't hit us. And he buys so much time like the team gets here. The music cancels his ult. Just ends up walking forward. It's really, really good. Samikin, I know he goes down there, but he kind of owned there. So that play from that was tough. Like, they had a lot of tempo and they dropped it. They're playing away from Dragoon, who for me is the strong point again.
Timing could be great, but like you said, coming.
Young Santa 2. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Samikin owned here. We have the double Knights vow. Oh, Greggy Ice is on bot side. Dragoon's up with a team, and they cut him off. So music, yeah, he walks in. He sees Rock Boom. They don't see Dragoon, though. Dragoon actually snuck in here, which is really big. So I appreciate how Lit forced them up, and I Lit played this really nice. I mean, they don't see Dragoon out mid. They kind of should know that Dragoon's in this brush. Let's be real. They could have waited for Gragas to actually make this play, which they do. But Lawrence is now on wave, so they one-shot Poppy. And then Lynx has to flash. Watch the rest of the fight. It's a really good start. They get Rock Boom, though, which is really good. Rock Boom gets a lot of space. Well played. And then Lynx, I mean, the flasher messages, like, it gets a kill. It's not bad. They get the ace. I think that, I don't know if the flash is worth or not, but removing Aphelios is kind of nice. They don't get Drake off this. They do get Baron. And it's Drake for blue, Otter. Oh, no. They TP'd. The reset was fast enough where they'd get it. Okay. And they're on waves. They're 4-1. Top's already in, so this is good. Samikin spotted top. We take chunk end messages. Not really worth, but hard game at this point. I think Blue Otter, like, I don't know. I just think that top play they took into Renekton was terrible, and like they griefed a lot of tempo from that. Like, they kind of griefed their game for that play. And then they do get Dragoon here. Kind of. Dragoon got out, and then Kisno got on Aphelios again. Just point and click that in this game. They get Inhibitor. Dragoon shift spot. Drake's up. Triple Drake's kind of nice here. The solution is that we just keep on making plays on the Croc. It's like the most immobile, and I mean, this time we one-shot Croc, but Kisno got back on Lynx. Lynx's flash is good. Oh, I didn't talk about Lynx's gun setup in this game. Lynx's gun setup in this game was really poor for Aphelios. Like, I don't know why we're on red-purple. That's a really, really bad combo. I think his guns could have been much better. I think most fights I would want to see him play out, like try to do red-white. Like green-red is, I know he gets shut down, but like his guns are not useful. He's not using a ton of red. If anything, I think that you want, like green-purple has some value, like because at least like, you're going to have some range. Or green-white it. But I think red-white's the rotation, and the blue-purple for me is pretty good this game. I mean, I think that there's a lot of tools around him, though. So, like, he wants DPS. I'd try to get to white. I'd probably, like, try green-white and red-white is, like, the rotation that you want. I did not talk about his gun. I was watching this on the Sajed stream, and he had, I mean, he's boys with lit, so he was kind of memeing, but he had some strong thoughts about the Lynx gun rotation. Yeah, like blue-white is not useful. Braum got hit out, but Dragoon's here. He's a big boy. Music hits him in. Doesn't get anything. Gets out. It's not a... That's Baron. So we don't contest it. All right. 10k gold lead, 3 Drakes that are Infernal for lit. It's kind of nice. They all do quite a bit of damage. We didn't really talk about that. They're going to deploy mid-top. Bleed in the top. They charm Poppy and then chain it. And it's pretty ogre. Nice flash from Dragoon. Yeah, they clean up. All right. Good job. Game 3. Ballista. Oh my god, we beat Aurelian Soul. Yeah, I mean, Aaron, in this image, it looks like it. I hope so, if that's the case. I haven't seen Eric in a bit. I haven't been over there. I gotta get over there in the off-season. All right, game 4. And the qualifier game. We have Gnar and Ixante. Gnar, definitely some comfort here for Lawrence. We have a Bear band because we want to play the Viego. Jax comes out, so that's scaling. We first picked fucking Aurelian Soul. I mean, if we're gonna first pick Ace Soul, it really talks about the state of like where this champ's in for that. It's bull, but I gotta say I kind of respect it. We see Callista, so then we see Rakan. That's really good at this point of the series. I think some of the good answers are gone. Like no Not, no Rel. So Rakan is actually really nice here, and you can't really run Enchantress. And then Viego, we have a couple auto attackers, so there is Jack. So we'll say that run stacks still come through, but there's not enough damage on this. But it's Jack's jungle, and then we take Kasante blind for Dragoon, and it's the Gnar. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I think Blitz, if they blow up the game through bot, Blitz can play the game fast and really affect mid, and I think that's the win con here. Okay, so Lawrence sees Kisno start, and there's no scouting on Viego. Dude, I feel like Lit do not get nearly enough scouting wards down. I know their level 1's bad, but we cannot get scouting wards down. It's really hard. All right, so music 3 camps, and then try to invade the Jacks. He gets behind Kisno here. Bot's already a little bit low. Kisno has to play defense against music. Oh boy. Yeah, so first 3 waves, it's being pretty harsh. Yeah, so I mean, Kisno's game is really tough at this point. Again, I think that Lit, they're drafting like 3 losing lanes, and I know that they're not the best laning team, but they really don't care about lanes. Like, they want to play out the game in fights. Plux does, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh, it's so close. And then this wave's pulled, so they get the bounce. That's for Lynx and Rovex. And Dragoon struggling topside. Lawrence Gnar is good. Kisno is like Omega starved, and music. I will say music. I think they delay that game a little bit too much around bot, but it is really good conditions now for Kalista. Nice. I like Dragoon's trying to use the wave. I don't know when he's like gonna try and TP back though. I don't know what kind of break point he's looking for. Because he needs to go armor here. Like if he goes to yeah, because now he's 6 and gonna get to Ove. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It's hard. Phage Rush too. Is he going Cleaver? That's really nice for Gnar. I think Dragoon just needed to TP back and sack one of the waves a little bit. So the fact he didn't... Oh, man. And now his wave's doomed. And he's getting roamed on. Oh, no. All right. Oh, you want to try that? Okay, my bad. That makes way more sense. Why? Yeah, why wouldn't you not go Triforce first? The Samba King gets chunked out. Oh my god, Samakin? Wow. This is really nice from Samakin. It's a good W. Like, Dragoon eats a lot here. But the fact that Samakin was able to actually get back in here, I know Message is kind of low on mana, but that's really, really, really good. Really good vision. That's really good vision. Damn, dude. Samakin is high-key pretty good. Good luck holding on to him this offseason, the boy. You might have some DMs concerning your mid laner. He gets yoinked, good for him. That's a really respectful attitude to have. Like, part of it, you know, it shows that you're doing your job well. You're picking kids that could get yoinked for better opportunities, you know? Because unfortunately, like, just like given where the money's at, like this ecosystem and the fact that LCS affiliates are involved, it's kind of like, you know, being a small F1 team. You're doing your job if your drivers go elsewhere, you know? It's like the harsh reality of it. Oh. They had to burn a lot. Now it's going to throw them back in their face. Ouch. That's really bad. This was not managed well from that. I mean, 6 hit. Yeah. I think this yoink is just early. And the feathers aren't good. Lynx was able to get out of it. So there's no damage in the rip. Damn. Oh my god. What a collapse. So Ari, I mean, Samakin had a wave in, and so he's able to move to support this play. Again, it's all losing lanes for Lit. So everything's burned onto the Blitz. Oh, it's GG's. Man, poor Lit. And they get messages. And that all from Samakin's really nice. Charm was... Hold on. Yeah, that's really nice. Charms could have been... I mean, Charms, whatever. It's fine. That's game. It's kind of hard to play this one out from here. Oh, that's nice. Does it get an offer you after once put on NACL? Keep improving and learning at a rapid pace is nuts comparing to Sniper. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I think Sniper improved a lot this year in LCS. Like more than what I saw from him prior, which is, I mean, more credit to him, right? He's a young kid, he's figuring it out, but that's good. I've dropped into his stream a couple times. Like I seems like the kid's got like a pretty good head on his shoulders, which I always appreciate. I think the best minds end up winning in the long run when it comes to this. It's just like about being focused and trying your best to like overcome variables and think about this game at a high level. Like, yeah, it's like a lot of like you versus yourself at times, especially with solo queue. Yeah, this game's, I mean, I will say this draft for that, like, it was like all losing lanes. It was kind of hard. Whoops. There's some lag. Music might also. Yeah, I mean, I know he was kind of like the shot caller / leader for you guys. There's definitely a chance if a team, you know, needs someone to be a talker. He had a really nice tournament. I think he had a lot of good reads on the map. And I think this team was better than his Supernova squad, quite frankly, because like I think Samakin's stronger. And I can't even tell you who the top winner was on Supernova team. But at times I thought Music like looked good, and then other times looked bad. I thought sometimes like when his script got broken, he didn't respond too well. But in this game or in this tournament, I actually thought that he had a lot of really good responses on the map. Fuck, who was the top winner in the Robbie Bob team for Supernova that got relegated last year? Oh, it was Quacker. That's right. It was play for Quacker or bust. No, Quacker was good, actually. Yeah, the bot lane was not good. This bot lane and team is legitimately better. I mean, good bait from what like they have to go for stuff like this at this point. You know, it's a nice shutdown to get. This map's still really hard. Just dictate the map and let Sammy hands to everyone. That's cool. There are definitely like some junglers and duos that they're able to do that. And I know that Sambikin's a rookie, so like having that to like really free him up to focus on his game when he does have some game is, I mean, that's been a winning combo throughout a lot of history of League. And definitely something like people underrate. I know a couple of mid laners that have been picked up that was the case, and they didn't know that in terms of the scouting report, and so some teams made some oopsies. Oh no, Lawrence! Okay, I know this game's been like kind of chill, and Blue Otter's just stacking up a huge lead, and can't really do anything, but they're trying to make some side lane responses with Asol. The fact this doesn't work is really sad. I think Master just needs to cancel that W a little bit earlier. I know it's a damage buff, but... Oh, Kisno is also kind of trolling this one. Yeah... Plux also didn't burn his ult. I think if they used 2 ults there, it's a kill. But they didn't. They tried the greed. He cannot use Big Ace ult there. You were 100% correct. I think Plux needs to use his ult. And then Kisno gets in. So then you get the charm into the knockup combo. Good yoink on the Lawrence. Like, he's flashless, right? So I appreciate this. Plux is unfortunately in Narnia. Oh, we get knocked up into one shot. Oh, no. Nice. Really well played by Rovex. Really well played by Rovex and Samikin. That's really nice from Blue Otter. I will say Rovex had a really good day too. And Rovex has been a little bit better than when I remember him in my league. So that's been good to see. Like, he always had the potential to make plays, but seems like he has got a good, like, decent amount out of some of your pieces. That's really good. I'm sure music being a big talker helped everyone. Because it really, I mean, it feels that way. Yeah, this game's wrapped still. That's Chemtech Soul. There's some pretty good value with that with Viego, I gotta say, and Samari healing. No, I think Chemtech Soul with Viego is actually like pretty strong. Yeah, it's just game was played too fast for Asol. I don't know. I think Wit's draft was like a little bit disrespectful. I know this team's not good at laning, but I think that they just took 0 winning lanes and did not respect. Like, I mean, Blue Otter plays out maps well, so did not respect it. Ooh. Good look from Plux. Kisno was not able to follow up, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. It's not terrible. Besides the fact that Lauren split push. And we were down a number. Could be worse. So we have bot and Hibs. We shift power to top side. I think Rovix did a nice job of trying to hold the line here. And then Baron's up. Yeah, I mean, bot and Hib. Dragoon has TP. He's got to come now. Oh, wait. There's actually an angle if they... No, they can't get in the Baron. They have nothing else for Callista, and they're really split. They're like trying to zone off Lawrence here. That's wrong. Yeah, I think Plux's ult is bad. I mean, yeah, Plux wasted ult. Like, they get Mega out, but... Yeah. I saw it from Rock Boom. I'll play Lawrence, though. That's it. Played. Oh, they took... Wait. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Okay, so they get Baron. And then we have Soul or Elder spawning. We have one inhib down bot still, so we just run down mid. We can just control map and then play Soul after. It's a little bit of a late pull on the Blitz from the Callista, but it's still got music the first reset. That's all that matters. Oh my god. Edgerkin's down 3 levels. GG's, boys. Oh man. Try Rock Boom. His soul gets stat checked, and then that's Blue Otters making it in 4 games. Alright, congrats, Blue Otters. Be fun to have him in the league, and we'll see what happens. Shout out to it. I know that hurts to lose your spot like that, but Dragoon and that team had really good vibes, and I will check out the Sajed interview on my own, because I will probably be pretty heartbroken for messages in there. I don't know. It's kind of hard. But yeah, I mean, that did not have the best tournament. They managed to win some games off of like some decent mid-game calls. This team just didn't ever lane well enough. I don't know.